How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we're back another MyNBA 2K21 rebuild, and we are going to be doing another fantasy draft. Now, I did a challenge like this about a month ago, something around there, a little bit, maybe more or less. We're doing the under 25 challenge, right? But this time we're doing it the opposite way. We're going to do the over 35 challenge. So basically, we're going to do a fantasy draft, and I have to have only players on my team that are 35 and older. I'm probably going to see if I could just do over 35 to start. So they must be like turning 36. Maybe I'll give them like a leverage for that. But if they're not older than 35, they cannot be on. Or if they're under 35, right, then they can't be on the team. Something like that. So basically, we're gonna do a fantasy draft and see how we do. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some more future rebuilding ideas, as well as check out my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and a playlist which I have in the description of the video. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. For what I remember correctly, when I did this, the only thing that I turned off was injuries, I believe. So I'm just gonna only turn off injuries. Everything else will stay the same. I'm not gonna change any sliders because I think it's the only thing I modified was injuries. And that's really it. So I'm just gonna pick a random team. I'm gonna stop it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna be the Kings. But it doesn't matter because we're just doing a fantasy draft. So move my camera up a little bit. Let's see what pick we end up getting. So we need to draft someone that's over the age of 35. See, I needed LeBron. Where are we picking? Don't tell me we're picking like all the way at the... Why do we always pick at like the bottom? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. So Kyle Lowry's 34, but when is his birthday? That's the thing. Like, when is his birthday? I don't really know. But oh god, dude, this is gonna be a challenge. Everyone's like 34. I mean, I could take LaMarcus Aldridge. So I'm probably just gonna do that. Because he's a guaranteed 35. So we'll do that. And I think I'm just gonna pick Kyle Lowry. Just because I'm pretty sure he turns 30. He'll be turning 35. I could just pick him. I don't know. I feel like that's cheating. I'm not gonna do that now. We'll pick. I'll be fair and pick Carmelo Anthony. All right, we'll do that. We'll pick Carmelo Anthony. It's fine. This team is gonna suck. We're gonna pick JJ Redick. He'll be a shooting guard, and then after JJ Redick, who else is here available? That's kind of old. Paul Millsap is still here. Marc Gasol is still here. I think I'm gonna take Paul Millsap just because he's a higher overall. Marc Gasol is still here, so we're gonna pick up Marc Gasol. And then after Marc Gasol, I want to take... I saw Andre Iguodala. If he's still here, I'm definitely going to pick him up. All right, I'm pretty sure I need a point guard, so I'm going to take JJ Barea on the team. And then after him, I don't even know what else we need. PJ Tucker would be a nice option to have, actually. So I'll then take PJ Tucker. Taj Gibson's available still, and he's really, he's a higher overall than most people, so... We'll take him on the squad, and then after that, I guess we'll take Pau Gasol. We might as well. All right, the next player I'm going to pick up Jamal Crawford, 75 overall. And then after Jamal Crawford, we're going to pick up. We could pick up Trevor Ariza. Personal reasons, he's out. I don't know what that even means, but we'll pick him up. Alec Korver, we're going to draft him, and then with our final pick, I think I would like to pick up possibly a point guard. If we have any point guards here, it'd be great, but it doesn't even look like we have that. So, I guess J.R. Smith. He's 35, so we'll take him. Oh, goodness. All right, not that it matters. We do. I think we have a draft pick or two, but it doesn't matter since we really can't use them, considering we need to have a bunch of old guys on the team. So we have J.J. Barea, Andre Iguodala, Trevor Ariza, Paul Millsap, LaMarcus Aldridge, Carmelo Anthony, J.J. Redick, Marc Gasol, Taj Gibson, PJ Tucker, and Pau Gasol. What I'm going to do is look at my roster because I just want to see positions. We only have 1 point guard. We have 4 shooting guards, which is a lot. And none of these guys play point guard, which is interesting. 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, and 5 centers. But what I'm going to do is make I think I'm going to make one of these guys, mainly PJ Tucker, because his overall is going to go way up. So I'm going to make him an 80, which is good. He becomes one of our better players now. And he also now is in the starting lineup, which is good. So definitely an upgrade. And that's the only thing I'm really going to do. Can I make trades? Possibly, but I don't really know exactly how I'm going to make a trade for an older player. So we probably just have to bank on free agency and maybe future picks, possibly. There's one thing I will mention. That at least the good thing about this challenge is that everyone always gets older. So it's not like young guys where it's like I have to trade them once they start getting good. With old guys, they're just gonna get older and they either retire or they're just not good enough for me to sign. So there's one benefit to that, I guess. So all right. Anyways, let's simulate to the trade deadline, see how we're doing, and I'll show you guys the stats. Well, veteran championship and veteran experience in general just doesn't seem to really work in 2K. We're 10-43. We're god awful. Coaching game plan. I'm just gonna fix up these rotations. Actually, I didn't even look at our system proficiency. What are we running? Might as well run balanced. But anyways, yeah, we're doing terrible. We're gonna be one of the worst teams in the NBA. Probably end up being the worst. LaMarcus Aldridge is putting up good stats. J.J. Redick's decent. Everyone's heated on the team too. So 5 guys average double figures. But yeah, it looks like mostly everybody is unhappy with the way things are going. The only one that's happy is actually happy is Jamal Crawford. Everyone else is either just content or whatever. Yeah, the team is terrible. Let me just make sure we have our pick. It would be kind of an embarrassment if we don't. Okay, we do have our pick. We have a couple second rounders from the Grizzlies, which is nice, and we also have a second round pick from the couple second round picks from the Trailblazers. Maybe we could use those in trades. I mean, the only thing I could do is maybe look to move on from like LaMarcus Aldridge because he's expiring. Like, what could I even get for him? Yeah, there's really nothing I could really do in terms of moves, unless I trade for picks to trade later. But even then, it's going to be hard to trade for older guys. So I'm really just going to have to bank on free agency. So I'm just going to simulate the rest of the season, and I'll see you guys once I get to the end of the year. LeBron James was the MVP on the Dallas Mavericks. Pretty interesting to see him there. Rookie there goes to James Wiseman. Ricky Rubio, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Giannis. Most Improved goes to De'Aaron Fox, and then Coach of the Year goes to Frank Vogel, and Logan McFadden is the Executive of the Year. So here are your All-NBA teams. I doubt we'll see any Sacramento Kings on any of these teams. Yeah, no, we're not going to see anybody. And obviously, yeah, we're definitely not going to have any rookies. So we were terrible. We were god-awful. We were 17-65. Probably one of the worst teams in the NBA, if not the worst. So I'll take a look at the stats if you guys want to see. 5 guys average double figures. But other than that, I mean, LaMarcus Aldridge really led the way, and everyone else was kind of just... I mean, J.J. Redick had a good year, actually. Shouldn't really be talking. And then Paul Millsap was okay. Carmelo was all right. Carmelo was heated, though, which is unfortunate. But I'm just going to simulate this playoff run. I'm not even going to move my camera. Rockets win the championship. Kawhi Leonard was the Finals MVP, which is nice to see, except I can't sign him unless I trade him. But even then, it's like, what do I trade for? So... we got a lot of work to do. This is going to be a very hard challenge since all of these guys are going to regress. Okay, I just traded for Rajon Rondo. I traded our pick 5 and 2 second-round picks. I also got a future pick from the Bulls, and we get Rajon Rondo. So we get a point guard. I needed another point guard anyway, so I'll take that. In terms of rookie signings, we don't have any rookies, so I'm not too worried about that. Team player options, aren't going to have any of those. Not going to have any qualifying offers. Most of my team are free agents, so this is going to be kind of interesting, just considering all things. So Kyle Lowry would be a nice signing to have on the team, because he'll be pretty good. So if I can get him for like 32.7, 3 years, maybe a player option, no trade clause. I didn't want to give him a no trade clause. I shouldn't have given it a no trade clause, but I guess, well, too late to do that, I guess. LaMarcus Aldridge is here. We could get him back. Goran Dragic is here. I'm just going to announce the rights on all of these guys. JJ Barea, PJ Tucker, Pau Gasol. Yeah, we'll just announce the rights up. So we're going to get Kyle Lowry, which is nice. And then if I can get LaMarcus Aldridge back, that'd be kind of sick too. He has offers, so I guess I'll offer him something. How many offers do he have? From the Lakers, $15 million. Okay, how about I just give you, like, if those are going to be your best offers, I'm just going to give you something that's, like, way lower. Like, like 25 million for like 3 years or 2 years. That might actually work. He'll probably accept that, honestly. So 25 million 2 years. Okay, he actually accepted that. Okay, that's actually a cheat code. All right, so we're to get back LaMarcus Aldridge, and we get Kyle Lowry, so that's nice. And then in terms of other players that we have on the team, because we kind of need to fill out the rest of our roster. So how am I going to do that exactly? I'm not really sure. Nene is here. I mean, I'm going to see if I can get like JJ Redick back. That'd be kind of nice for like 9.15 million, 2-year deal. You get JJ Redick back. That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of old guys. So I'll see you guys at the start of next season. Okay, guys. So basically, this is the roster that we're going with in the rotation. So we've got Kyle Lowry, JJ Redick, Trevor Ariza, Paul Millsap, and Marc Gasol. Starting 5. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. I mean, it's really not a great starting 5. I think it's better than last year's, maybe. I'm not really sure. It's LaMarcus Aldridge is coming off the bench, as well as Rudy Gay, Rajon Rondo, and Jamal Crawford, and Garrett Temple, and Kyle Korver. Yeah, the team is looking not that great. I'm gonna actually only run a 10-man rotation, I think, just so that the better players get a little bit more minutes. And at least injuries are off. That's a good thing. But yeah, the team is not looking too hot. We're just gonna run balanced. We got 3-star proficiency there. I'm nervous. This is gonna be a very difficult challenge. So I'm gonna submit to the trade deadline once again and show you guys the stats. But I don't think we could really make any moves just because, like I said, who is going to want to take any of these players? Yeah, we're 10-43. This is going to be we'll be lucky if we make the playoffs, honestly. I don't know if we even will. It will be really lucky if we do. But here are the stats. So Kyle Lowry's doing really well. He's our leading guy. Then we've got LaMarcus Aldridge off the bench doing his thing. JJ Redick, Paul Millsap, and Rudy Gay doing their thing. 5 guys averaging double figures. For the most part, everyone seems to be okay. But yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a very difficult rebuild because here's the thing. I can't really trade for any good players. Like, is there a way I can see all players in the NBA here? No, I can't. But like we really need LeBron James in the fantasy draft. We got screwed over with our position. Like, if we got LeBron, like, we'd have a chance because LeBron is just so good. But yeah, the fact that we don't have LeBron, it's gonna make this challenge extremely harder. Maybe Curry will be 35, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So we're just going to have to simulate the rest of the season and hope for the best. All right, so Luka Doncic was the MVP. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. LaMelo Ball, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player goes to Jonathan Isaac. Most Improved, Cole Anthony. And then Coach of the Year goes to Ty Lue. Dustin Taylor, Executive of the Year. Here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. We got no Sacramento Kings. I'm not surprised. And then, yeah, we're not going to have any rookies or anyone on defense. But we were worse. We were actually worse this year than we were last year. We were 13-69. 13-69. That is friggin' garbage. That is garbage. But like, there's really not much I could do. Like, I kind of just have to let this play. Like, how is Jamal Crawford 40 years and was playing the NBA? Like, I don't understand. But I mean, these are the stats if you guys care. If you guys want to pause and look. But yeah, we were terrible once again. I'm going to see if we could do anything in this free agency. Otherwise, next free agency, I have to get LeBron. Because we have to go at least 2 more years of this. As OKC wins the chip, which is pretty interesting. Who do they even have? Oh, Jason Tatum. Right, I forgot it's a fantasy draft. For 1 second, I was like, wait, the Thunder? All right, well, let's simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys in the off season. Because we keep getting screwed over as well by the draft. Like, we were supposed to have pick 1, but we end up dropping all the way down to pick 5. It's like, that doesn't really help me, 2K. Okay, I just traded for George Hill. We just need, like, more old guys. I do need to trade for one more guy. because I have pick 5. So there's really only one other player I could actually trade for, and it's Lou Williams. So we'll just see if I could trade for him for pick 5. Okay, I just traded for Lou Williams and a future 2026 Heat first round pick for pick 5. I gave him pick 5. I got screwed over in the deal, but it is what it is. There's really not much I could do because I can't take the guy that we draft. There's no 35-year-olds in the draft, so there's really not much I could do. We don't really have a lot of cap. And quite frankly, I don't even know who is good. Yeah, Curry's 34. I mean, maybe Curry would turn 35, but yeah, I don't even know who's like really good. I mean, Chris Paul would be nice, but I can't afford Chris Paul. So, I'm going to see if I can clear up cap. Like, who do we still have on the team that's probably useless? LaMarcus Aldridge, possibly. But he's actually not that useless, though. That's the thing. I mean, I'll see if I can get a deal for him. Alright, I kind of have to do this deal, I think, with the Knicks. I mean, I'm gonna risk signing Chris Paul. So, if I don't sign Chris Paul, then I basically lose. Like, I need to sign Chris Paul. Like, if I give Chris Paul, like, if I give him, like, $35 million, I would think he would take that. I'm definitely overpaying for Chris Paul, by the way. Okay, I think we basically got Chris Paul back. All right, I think we're basically getting Chris Paul. Okay, so we get Chris Paul. Marc Gasol doesn't want to come to our team. We have 4 point guards. This isn't looking good. I guess we're gonna have to sign Pau Gasol to a minimum. Because we don't have a center. Who else is even here? JJ Barea. I don't need JJ Barea. Danny Green. We can get Danny Green on the $3 million deal. I'll take him, and then give him a small forward. Possibly. Yeah, this team is looking not very good. CJ Miles. There's not even that many old people. Holy cow! Like JJ. I have to get JJ Barea, I guess. We have 5 point guards, 2 shooting guards, a small forward, a power forward, and a center. We only have 10 people. So this is actually going to be a problem because I can't get Marc Gasol. Like, that's annoying. So I guess Wilson Chandler, but then I don't know what else to do. So because I can't get Marc Gasol, I am going to sign someone that is 34 just to make it fair for me. So I'm going to just sign someone that's 34 only because if he's frustrated, you know, what am I supposed to do? All right, so honestly, I'm not even going to lie. The team is not looking that great. Basically, we're going with Chris Paul, George Hill, Joe Ingles, who I had to pick up, even though he's not 30. Well, now he's 35, but when I signed him, he wasn't. Rudy Gay, Pau Gasol, and then we got Kyle Lowry, Lou Williams, JJ Redick, Boban Marjanovic, CJ Miles off the bench. I just signed a bunch of guys that weren't 35, and the reason I did that was because I wouldn't be able to have a full roster. So Mike Scott's not even getting minutes, so it's not that relevant anyway. And we're gonna suck, so it doesn't matter. I just need LeBron James. So I'm probably gonna have to somehow trade Kyle Lowry, and hope he accepts a deal. And then yeah, because we need LeBron. That's the only way we'll possibly win, or just even make the playoffs is if we get LeBron James. So I'm just going to simulate the deadline again. If I need to make a move, I will, but otherwise I'll just show you guys the stats and see you at the end of the season. Alright, essentially if we don't get LeBron, this challenge is over. At this rate, I might just do an 0-82 challenge with old people. Can I go 0-82? Literally, can I go 0-82? We are 5-49. We're terrible. Let's take a look at the stats. I mean, Chris Paul's trying his best. Kyle Lowry, Lou Williams, Rudy Gay. We only have 4 guys, nearly 5 guys averaging double figures. But the problem is we don't have any big guys. Surprisingly, not that many people are upset, which is kind of interesting. But, yeah. Mike Scott, and Boban. I forgot Boban is not 35. But what am I supposed to do? Can't do much when I don't have a full roster. I'm just gonna simulate the rest of the season. I don't think I can make a move like unless I can trade Kyle Lowry. But even then, it's like I'm not gonna get someone that's young. I'm gonna get someone that's too young, like John Wall. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And I can't trade him if I trade for him. So I just gonna have to simulate the rest of the season and wait till free agency. Guys, Giannis is the MVP. Alvin Richmond, Rookie of the Year. LeBron Ball, 6th man. John Dice, Best Believer, Most Improved. Kate Cunningham. Coach goes Steven Silas. Christian Bartlett was the Executive of the Year. We're not gonna have any Kings on here. Like, if we do, it'd be shocking. Yeah, we don't. Well, we went 6-76, so this is looking like a complete dumpster fire of a rebuild. And I knew it was going to be, but I wanted to just give it a shot and see if I could do it. But this has just turned out like god awful. And just so that you guys know, I'm not gonna move my camera right now because there's no point in doing it. But here are the stats if you guys even really care. But I'll show you guys the standings. Like, I went 6-76. I went 6-76. We were terrible. We were by far the worst team in the NBA. If I don't get the number 1 pick, I'll be pissed. So we need the number 1 pick really, really badly, just so I can actually get some freaking assets. Golden State wins the chip. De'Aaron Fox, Finals MVP. We need LeBron, so I need to get LeBron James pronto. Once again, get screwed over by 2K. Once again, I get the number 5 pick, which is stupid. I only have Chris Paul on the team as well, but then again, Kyle Lowry's a player option. Do I trade Chris Paul and pick 5? Like, what can I even get for that? I might have to. I need to get Stephen Curry. Can I get Curry? Let me see if I can get Curry. Or just someone good. He has a no trade clause, so I can't even trade for Curry. That's savage. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I pick 5. I need to trade pick 5 for something. So, alright. I'm going to do this deal with... Can I do this deal with the Nuggets and just get Blake Griffin? Okay. I did that with the Nuggets. I know Blake Griffin's 34, but we're doing that deal for now, just so I get something valuable, which I could possibly use to clear up cap space again. So, I need to get LeBron. Like, LeBron James needs to come on the team. Chances are I need to trade Kyle Lowry, because we're not going to have money. Oh, we do have money. Did Kyle Lowry decline his player option? I think he did. He did. Okay. So, okay, I need to get LeBron. Ooh, we can get LeBron. If we can get LeBron. LeBron and who else is here that's kind of old? It might be down there. Okay. LeBron needs to come on the team. If I can get LeBron for 49, for 49.95. No. No. No trade clause. You gotta be kidding me. I can't offer him any more than that. He doesn't want to come here. I can't get LeBron. Okay. Well, I'm cheating. I have to cheat. Wait, LeBron is still here. But I don't think I can get him. He just doesn't want to come to the team. Okay, can I get Westbrook? He wants to go back to the Thunder. That's pretty funny. If I can get Westbrook, I'd take Westbrook, even though he's a bit older. But if I can get him like on a discount, like 34 million for 2 years, maybe. Dude, I couldn't get LeBron. And I can't get Westbrook either. I'm trying to get Westbrook. But he just doesn't want to come to this team. Okay, so if I can't get Westbrook, I'm going to have to try to see if I can get Kevin Love, maybe. Yeah, this is... we failed, though. We didn't get LeBron. I needed LeBron to even have a chance of anything happening. We get Kevin Love. And he's going to the Suns, so it doesn't matter. Guys, we failed this challenge. I mean, DeAndre Jordan. We can get DeAndre Jordan or Mike Conley. That'd be kind of nice. Mike Conley for $15 million or $14.5 million. And DeAndre Jordan for like 11. I mean, the team won't be that awful, but it'll be decent. Okay, guys, my team is terrible. This is gonna be a failure. This is gonna be a fail. This is a failed attempt. I'm just keeping Blake Griffin. Like, we're not gonna be good. We're not gonna be good, guys. And he'll probably be 35 by the start of the season anyway, or by the end of the year. Doesn't really matter. I also don't have enough people to fill out the roster, so there's that. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to just simulate the end of the year. I'm not going to make any moves. But if I do make a move, I'll show you. But yeah, I have to somehow fill out the rest of this roster. Alright, I had to fill out the rest of the roster, so I did sign a couple people that were 34, but it doesn't matter that much. So we've got Mike Conley, E'Twaun Moore, Sterling Brown, Kevin Love, and Marc Gasol. And then off the bench got Blake Griffin, Chris Paul, Jeff Teague, Ish Smith, and then Jalen Harris. Why do we have Jalen Harris? Okay, that can't happen. So what I'm going to do is anyone that's not... Are you serious? Why did these guys get signed? Okay, so 2K signed them for me, and they just didn't let me know. So I'm going to have to... I can't release them. Can I? So I fixed up my roster. So I released the guys, and I picked up Wayne Ellington. So now I also made Mike Conley a shooting guard. So now it's going to be Chris Paul, Mike Conley, Rudy Gay, Kevin Love, Marc Gasol. And then off the bench got Blake Griffin, E'Twaun Moore, Jeff Teague, Ish Smith, Dwayne Dedmon. I'm going to simulate then to the end of the year unless I make a move. But yeah, this has turned out to be a complete disaster. Okay, well, Luka Doncic was the MVP. Tom Brady. Oh my gosh. Tom Brady was the rookie of the year. LaMelo Ball was the second man of the year. Defense player of the year, Giannis. Most improved, Nico Manian. Steve Kerr, coach of the year. Alexander Panel was the executive of the year. Here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. We actually had an All-NBA third team. That is the only victory of this video, legitimately. Kevin Love put up 18.2 and 12.3. That's good. You know what, Kevin Love, you could smile about that. But that's the only thing we can actually smile about, because when I show you guys my record, we went 3-79. We went 3-79. I am not joking. Here are the stats if you guys care. But if you want to do an 82 challenge, just sign a bunch of old guys. We went 3-79. Okay, if I do this challenge again, I'm just gonna have to not do a fantasy draft and just put LeBron James on my team. That way I can actually ensure that I can get some wins. So if I do an under 25 and an over 35 challenge again, just know that it's not going to be via the fantasy draft, because I get screwed over by 2K all the time with my picks and stuff like that. Golden State wins the finals. De'Aaron Fox the finals MVP. I could go another season, but it's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna win. So I'm just gonna call it here, guys. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this fail of a video. Failure of a challenge. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if not subscribed already, comment down below for some more future rule videos. Don't give me this one again. Definitely don't want to do this one. At least not with a fantasy draft. But yeah. Twitch, Twitter, Discord are in the description, as well as a playlist containing other MyNBA and MyWNBA rebuilds. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed your day or night. Take care, and I hope to see you all soon. Peace.